Snare 3 back here, guys. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
Revelio.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Marin.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
May I have a moment of your time?
Aloha Mora.
Time is money. And money is time.
Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys. Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular diricle.
A diricle? What's that?
It's a magical bird. Muggles call it a dodo and believe the creature to be extinct. But that's because it can disappear whenever humans draw near. I'm worried about a large albino diricle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen. And I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
Sounds as if she needs rescuing. I know the perfect place.
The perfect place is with me. Wait until the neighbours see her, not to mention how fashionable I'll be with those beautiful feathers. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
Why are you fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the diricles?
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. They'll try harder to take her. The other diricles seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
Can you tell me what the diricle den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff. You'll recognise it by all of the diricles lolling about.
I'll keep an eye out for a large white diricle.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
So I'll be keeping her. Thank you.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, sir. Might you have some time to talk?
I have all the time in the world for a potential customer. How do you do? I'm Cromwell, Clifford Cromwell.
I'd like to ask you a bit about Mar Weem, if you don't mind.
Of course. Lived here for years. Lovely, peaceful place to settle in.
Have you heard rumours about dark witches or wizards lurking nearby?
Try to avoid them when I can. Nasty lot, Rookwood's crew. However, I did see a poacher not too long ago. Not good for business. Not good at all.
I'd like to learn a bit about you, sir, if you don't mind.
Well, how charming. No one ever asks about me. Been in Marrowween since I left Hogwarts. I did some work with the Ministry as a young man. A confidential project. Had to do with the usage of mandrakes. As weapons, believe it or not. Went through enough cotton wool in my ears to fill a cauldron. But after a time, I sought a quieter life. Set up shop here, selling my wares. I am always content among my plants.
What can you tell me about your shop?
I sell plants and their byproducts here. Herbology was always my passion, even as a young Hufflepuff at Hogwarts.
I've met some interesting students in Hufflepuff. Hard-working lot, I gather.
We are indeed. Glad to know our reputation still stands strong.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? Be sure to visit again.
Revelio.
Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
Oh. This must be the Dirical den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now where is... Got her. Now I need to let Miss Moffat know.
Revelio.
Miss Moffat, I caught Gwenira.
That's incredible! Was it terribly difficult?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
Actually, I think she'll be safer with me.
But it was my idea to rescue her. I'm the one who fell in love with her beautiful plumage. Oh, the cheek. Now what shall I do? Without her feathers, I can't finish any of my fashion designs. You traitorous foul napper. I hope she pecks your eyes out.
Alohomora.
My dearest Ada, I pine for you, my love. Each day we spend apart wears at my soul. We must find a way to meet soon. If we were to apparate to each other, where could we meet? I know that I am not welcome at your family's home in Merrowing. I have been speaking with the Crag Golf locals lately about the increased goblin presence here by the shore. They say Ramrock's loyalists may be seeking remnants of work left behind by a legendary wizard who lived here long ago. A man from the east like me. This intrigued me. Apparently he has some secret work in the nearby mountains. It sounds as though this could be a perfect meeting space for us. I have an idea. This Thursday evening at dusk, will you apparate to the western side of the mountain? Aim for one of the vaults that the locals use to store their valuables. We should be safe from prying eyes there. It feels like only yesterday that we finished Hogwarts together, two children with stars in their eyes and love in their hearts. Promise me that we will rediscover those stars in our eyes and forever protect the love in our hearts. My love always, Tarek.
Revelio.
First, I must know, are you alright? What a disaster our rendezvous was. I am truly sorry for all of this. It was wonderful to see you in person after all this time. I just cannot believe how quickly those foul goblin lords became aware of our presence and set upon us. They seem to possess some kind of dark matters that I do not understand. At least you were able to disapparate quickly. I stayed and dealt with as many as I could, but left soon after. Why have these goblins taken over this area? What is it they are looking for? I know one thing. Soon no one will be safe here. My love, we spoke briefly of eloping. Have you given any more thought to it? It seems as if the time for such drastic action may be approaching. We must go somewhere new so that we might start fresh. I have heard of small magical communities in Norway, some in Spain as well. I care not where to go as long as I am with you. Send your response with the fastest owl. I must know that you are all right. You must know whether you are ready and truly willing to look. My love always, Tarek.
Revelio.
February 1890. We have made our decision. We will be leaving this coming Monday. I've been in contact with a kindly old witch in Oslo who has agreed to give Tarek an apprenticeship. She'll be grateful for my knowledge of wand woods as well. We will be able to start anew. I shall miss my family, but my leaving is their fault, not mine. They refuse to accept Tarek for his background, therefore they refuse me. I shall leave a note. They can know that I've left, and that I'm happy elsewhere with the love of my life. Strings of goblin loyalists, not to mention poachers and ashwinders, have made this place unsafe. Hope my family leaves eventually as well. Either way, Tarek and I, will finally be far away. I have not told Tarek yet, but I am with child. I will wait until we are saved and tell him the heavy news. I cannot believe it. I will soon have a daughter or son of my own, a baby to raise with Tarek. Safe in our new home. Perhaps one day are of age, they will attend Hogwarts and bring our little family full circle. I'm hopeful the next journey I write will likely be from Norway. Goodbye, Maroween. You'll always be my heart. Well, now that is something. That is truly heartfelt. Norway's a pretty good place, too. And Tarek is of Arabic origin, I think. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Revelio.
Yep, I'm gonna breed your ass.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous.
Bug off.
Not the best place for them.
Protego!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Confringo!
Bring me a dozen humans.
Revelio.
Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Confringo! Defendo!
How not?
We've already kept us in the tower.
Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Revelio.
You traitorous foul napper. I hope she picks your eyes out.
Revelio. 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 Confringo.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
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 Isn't the sea air refreshing?
I'll get that goblin helm back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse. Perhaps I shall scout around. Something to poach.
You come to the wrong place. To steal a stolen hippogriff.
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Protego!
Revelio.
Bainborough is one of my favourite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Ah, that naughty boy runs
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A den me, guys.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it? Revelio.
I was standing behind a till counting knuckles.
I hope you are doing well, dear brother. It was good to receive your last letter and hear news of your family, especially your clever wife. Landon's latest experiments in potion making sound fascinating, to say the least. I have never heard of using liquid mercury in a perpetual cloud potion before. I will say, however, that the billows of vapor you describe wafting through the house seem worrisome. Is Lana sure that her work is safe? All this to me going on. I was never the one good at potions, was I? I miss you all, dear, and look forward to our summer holiday by the sea. With love, Harriet. Wow, that sounds actually very worrisome.
Revelio.
Lovely to receive your letter. Lovely letter. Just lovely. The house is a bit of a mess at the moment. Water walls moving. The children see it too. Leanna and I have decided that we must all stay in the cellar for now because of the clouds in the foyer. She says she would write to you, but can't seem to hold a quill. But I mentioned that your letter was lovely. If I can find Archimedes, I will send him on his way with this letter. It's been ages since I've seen the old owl, but we cannot seem to rid ourselves of a large, snowy bat squawking about the place. Odd. Where are my shoes? Oh shit. This is actually pretty sad. I'm pretty sure they're going to die from mercury poison, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. All right. Well, that's all for this one here. Brunstainer 3 out.